Here, additional information is provided to you about databases in general. Their scope goes well beyond just using Microsoft Access. This presentation discusses concepts related to databases as a whole, as opposed to just using Microsoft Access. You would see these concepts in a database course. Here is an entity relationship diagram, or ER diagram. These diagrams help us decide and detail how we intend to create our database. This diagram is telling us a customer and account are related via a depositor. Customer depositor account. This diagram also identifies customer and account as entities, or what we refer to as tables in Access. You'll notice this by the notations around each of them. Customer has attributes, or are fields in Access, of customer name, social security, customer street, and customer city. Similarly, account has attributes of account number and balance. You'll notice they are notated as such. Here we define what data definitions language and data manipulation language does for us. DDL relates to our constraints or restrictions of a database, and DML focuses more on interacting with the database. The database administrator oversees everything associated with a database. It is often a high-paying job at some companies. Think of Banner. You can search for courses by department, professor name, time, and even course number without even knowing there is a database storing all of this information behind the scenes. Database users can vary in their knowledge of using and interacting with databases. The unskilled tend to use Microsoft Office, and the skilled tend to use MySQL Workbench or similar application. Just like when using Access, when putting together SQL statements, often our goal is to answer a question. Common SQL commands include from, where, and select. Different managerial roles associated with a database have different tasks. Maintaining a database can be a multi-person job. Within the constructs of Microsoft Access, we only focus on data files, but there's more that makes up a database and makes a database a strong tool to store, modify, and delete data within.